his growth hormones medicine, which is about $8,000 a month without insurance.
You would rather pay the $4,000 for your half each month instead of have him have the health insurance? Mr. Wright, I was just looking at the file here, and it looks like the state filed a non-agreed child support review order, correct?
So the mother in this case did sign off on the non-agreed child support review order. I think she's asking for this to be confirmed as proposed, with her providing the insurance and child support according to guidelines. So specifically, oh, I have the wrong one pulled up here. Sorry, 1 second. I apologize. I had the wrong child support review order pulled up. So specifically that guideline is based on a gross monthly income of $8,363.33 per month. Both parties do agree that that amount is accurate. And specifically what the father is requesting that's different than what's proposed in the child support review order is that he's asking that he cover the insurance, that reimbursement, that he be reimbursed for that. I believe that's $107 per month. And he's also asking for a deviation from guidelines.
Hold on. 107?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's also asking for a deviation from guidelines, and I'll let Ms. Smith make that argument.
Okay. So, what is the underlying, not the proposed child support review order? What does the underlying order say about health insurance? Who covers it?
Let me get that pulled up. I believe it's the mother, but I don't want to be wrong on that.
Ms. Smith, is that what's in the
So originally in the original divorce decree, it was father, and then in a subsequent modification, it was changed to mother.
Okay. Okay. And so, Ms. Smith, is it correct that you're asking that your client cover the health insurance, giving him and being reimbursed $107 a month for that insurance?
Yes, and specifically, Your Honor, it is $90.68 in medical, and $6.29 in dental, for a total of $107.59.
107.15.
159.
50.
5 nothing. 107.5 nothing.
Okay. And that was $90.68 on the medical and $6.29 on the dental.
Yes.
Okay. And that is for the child or children's portion only?
For the child's portion only, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Wright.
State, we call the father, Mr. Plunkett.
Yes, sir.
Sir, are you asking to carry the health insurance?
I am asking to carry the health insurance.
Okay.
Hold on. Dad, she's going to ask you more questions. So just yes or no when you can.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why is it that you want to carry the insurance now when she was ordered to carry the insurance in the last order?
That was a temporary situation, that due to my employment situation, that was temporary, and everything is fine now. And so, basically also, his growth hormones, which Bryce takes six days a week, is mandated by the endocrinologist that he takes his growth hormones, and the doctor wants only to take a per. I spoke to the doctor yesterday, and she wants him only to take.
Dad, no, Dad.
Oh.
What is the underlying issue? That one insurance covers it and the other one doesn't?
Yeah, I want to cover. I'm sorry.
Then specifically tell me what the issue is with mom's insurance.
Oh, with the mom's insurance, it does not cover genotropin, his growth hormones medicine, which is about $8,000 a month without insurance. Is that okay? I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's the information I was trying to get at. And is that the main reason that you want to cover the insurance now?
Yes, I want to make sure that his growth hormones is covered.
Yes or no, Dad?
Yes, yes. I'm sorry, Judge. I'll get there. I promise. I
Okay,
apologize.
stop talking. Stop talking.
Yeah, okay.
Go
And,
ahead, Mr. Wright.
and was the cost of insurance read earlier by your attorney? Is that accurate?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you're asking to be reimbursed in that amount, starting next month?
Starting 1 March. That was supposed to be 1 March.
Is that the start date in the child support review order?
Yes.
Are you also asking that this court deviate from guideline child support?
Yes.
And why is that?
Bryce is now a teenager and his expenses are considerably higher right now. And because I see him, or the mom only sees him 6 hours a month by her choice.
What specific number are you asking the court to order as far as child support?
Altogether, without the insurance, $1,500 a month.
I'll pass the witness.
Ms. Smith?
Your Honor, thank you. So Mr. Plunkett, you were asking that the court deviate from guideline support. And when you were saying that the cost for the child has increased because he is a teenager, can you specifically state about how much do you pay for just the child in expenses such as, let me ask you one by one, for groceries, just for the child, about how much is that per month?
Approximately $600 a month for groceries.
Okay. And how about extracurricular activities?
Approximately $200 a month.
Okay. What activities is your child involved in?
He's about to enroll in soccer, and in addition, he's got a theater. He's looking at a theater camp. Plus, we got church camp that we're trying to encourage him to get into. And so those expenses, that's on average about $200 a month.
Okay. And you indicate that he is also on a growth hormone each month. Is that correct? Do you have
Yes,
any pocket expenses for that above and beyond what the insurance covers?
yes. It is approximately this year alone. It's going to be $150 a month above extra. And then in addition, he's got other expenses that where it goes to clothing and everything else.
So I'm going to ask you about those. So does he have any other medical expenses other than the growth hormones?
He does. He's taken counseling sessions right now due to his past anxiety for stressful situations. He's doing counseling sessions and he's doing a psychological review. We just did a psychological review of him where he had been diagnosed with anxiety.
Dad.
Oh,
I don't want the diagnosis or anything. She just
oh,
asked
I'm
what
sorry.
things.
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
just talking about expenses. We're going
Yes.
dollars and cents
Yes.
now.
There's additional expenses. They're about $300 or $400 a month.
Okay. And then clothing, how much do you spend each month on clothing?
On clothing, it's on average about $200 a month.
Okay.
Because he's
And-
consistently growing.
Okay. And so your child, is he 14 right now? About
He's
to be
14.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you anticipate additional cost as it relates to driving, things like that? So when I'm talking about those costs, so are you anticipating additional cost for driver's ed, car insurance and those things?
Yes, we're gonna be paying, we've got an estimate on a car right now
Let
that's
her ask
about,
you another question. You answered yes. She'll ask
yeah.
you more.
yes.
Okay. And so for that, are you looking at a particular vehicle for your child?
Yes.
Okay. And how much additional per month will that cost?
It'd be 18,000 divided by 12. Whatever that is. I apologize, I'm on my phone, so
That's okay.
I don't got a calculator in front of me.
And I went to law school, so I don't like to do math. But I do have my calculator. So that's it. So it's 18,000 for the car and divide it by 12, would you,
Yes.
are you going to pay that off in a year, or
Yeah, our goal is to pay it off in a year.
so that's an additional 1,500 for a vehicle?
Yeah.
And so these are costs that are obviously significantly more than at the time that you entered into the original agreement for Ms. Taylor to pay child support. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so are you asking for an additional amount to, you also, I'm sorry, maybe back up. You also testified that Ms. Taylor only sees the child 6 hours per month. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and none of those periods of access and possession are overnight, is that correct?
No, they're not.
Okay, and so would it be safe to say that you bear a significant amount of cost associated with the care of
Smith.
the child?
Ms. Smith,
Yes.
let me ask, hold on. Ms. Smith, is this in line what was originally ordered, this current visitation, or is it a change from what was originally ordered?
It is in line with what was originally.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, and you were asking for the increase based upon the increase in cost for the child since the
Yeah.
time the order was awarded.
Yes.
And do you believe that this deviation from guideline child support is in your child's best interest?
Yes.
Okay, and just so that we can clarify, you are saying that your son is currently on a growth hormone that is not covered by mom's insurance.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so, and that is the reason why you were asking that you are the party responsible for his insurance.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I have no further questions of this witness.
You're right.
It's David, call the mother, Miss Taylor. Ma'am, are you asking the court confirm the entire proposed child support review order that you originally signed off on?
Yes,
Okay. Are you currently covering the child's insurance?
I am.
How much does that cost you per month for just the child's portion?
I will say what I told you earlier, I spend $322 per paycheck, and I had divided that between the 6 of us and had given you roughly the 50, but that's per paycheck, not per month. Per month, it comes out to about $100 for him.
So there's a number in the proposed child support review order that says that it costs you $151 per month for the medical insurance and $17 for the dental. Do you think that those amounts are accurate?
So I had left working at Medical City McKinney and had worked for Hart Place in January, February.
Ma'am,
Yes or no? Do you think that those numbers are correct or no?
Not anymore.
Okay.
what numbers do you think are accurate?
Given what I pay per pay period, it would be $100 a month for medical and dental combined.
Okay. Are you aware of this growth hormone that he's talking about?
Yes,
Do you know if your insurance covers that hormone?
it does not.
But you still want your insurance to cover?
Yes.
Why is that?
I had tried, there are other growth hormones that Bryce could have been put on. And so I have been working very hard to try to get all of that set up. And just recently, after speaking with the children's pharmacy, they told me that the reason that the growth hormone is denied by my company is because of the diagnosis. The diagnosis is short stature, not deficiency with growth hormone, and that's why it's being denied.
Are you saying that you're not saying that you don't believe that this is an okay drug for your child to take? It's just that it's not covered. Is that what you're saying?
If I would have had a say, I would not have put him on it. No.
Okay. You understand though, Mom, that if he's on it and your insurance doesn't cover it, then Dad can ask you for reimbursement for
Yes.
half of the month. You would rather pay the $4,000 for your half each month instead of have him have the health insurance?
No, it's not that. When you do self-pay, if we had to do self-pay, they wouldn't charge you the $8,000 a month. They drop it down to a reasonable amount.
So do you think it would be 3,000 a month?
I honestly don't know.
Even if they dropped it to 2,000, your half would still be an additional $1,000 a month that you would owe. Even if they dropped it down to 2,000, you would rather pay that out of pocket than,
This is the first that I'm hearing about that it's $8,000. Had
Okay.
that been said to me, I would have contacted to find out from the pharmacies how much would it be if you do self-pay, because it's usually a pretty big difference.
Okay. Okay. So, Mom, has the child been on this medication for a while, or do you know?
I don't know exactly when he started the medication. I would say probably about a year ago I was made aware of it, but I don't know if it was longer than that.
Oh, okay. Very good. Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, Mr. Wright.
And ma'am, has the amount of visitation you're exercising changed at all since last time there was a court order regarding child support?
No.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay, before you get started, Ms. Smith, Mom, Dad, I'm going to make a ruling. You both have the right to appeal my decision, okay? And my decision probably won't make either of you happy. So, Mr. Wright, if you'll be ready to calculate, I'm going to ask Mr. Wright to draft an amended order. I'm not confirming the order as it is. I'm going to ask Mr. Wright to amend the order that say that Dad is going to cover the health insurance and the dental insurance at the amount given by his attorney, $90.68 for the medical and $629 for the dental. And both of those, and that insurance is going to start 9/1. Okay. So giving Dad credit for those amounts. Ordering Mom to reimburse Dad for those amounts beginning 9/1. And counsel, based on what I believe was the amount of gross income that you gave me of $8,363.33, giving Mom the offset for the insurance, medical, and dental she'll now be paying starting September 1. What would the state calculate guideline support to be?
And I don't think I got this on the record. It looks like the guidelines in here are based on 2 children outside the court. Ma'am, do you have 2 children outside of this case?
I do.
And are they under the age of 18?
Yes, 6 and 7.
Okay. And do they live with you?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. I'll get that calculation.
Okay.
Of the child support amount from the pleading is $1,026, and that was per the motion to confirm the non-agreed.
And
a little bit because of the medical numbers.
Yeah, with the new medical numbers that I put in there, that would make it 1,036.71. Typically, we round that to the nearest dollar for 1,037.
Okay. So with Mom reimbursing Dad for medical and dental, the new amount 137, is that your calculation, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense because the numbers for the health insurance were pretty close in the proposed order. It was just going the other direction. But either way, there's that offset. So, okay, so back up. So Dad's going to cover the health insurance and dental beginning September 1, Mom to reimburse $90.68 on the medical, $629 on the dental, all that to begin September 1st. New child support amount for Mom to pay $137 beginning September 1st. Mom to pay court costs within 1 year if billed by Collin County. Mom, Dad, I'm asking Mr. Wright to draft up that amended order and send that to Ms. Smith for her review. Once I get it, I'll sign off on it. And like I said, you both have the right to appeal my decision. But once I sign the order, the AG's office will make sure everyone gets a copy, okay?
Your Honor, can I ask
Hold
a
on.
question?
Wait, no, talk to your attorney.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Ms. Smith, Mr. Wright, do we need anything else from the parties?
You did say in your ruling 137 for child support. I assume you meant 1,037.
Yes, 1,037. Thank you.
Okay. I assume that's what you meant. I just wanted that to be clear in case anyone ever gets a transcript
you.
of this. So.
Thank you for clearing that up. Okay, very good. Then everyone's free to go. You can just hit that button that says leave or leave meeting. Thanks.